It's Dave Johal once again for Punch Out Boxing. Pleased to be joined by big Frazer Clarke. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Let's get straight into it. Dave Allen, you're going to be fighting him. You've shared some rounds with him before.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, I mean, you're both nice guys as well. No one wants to see anybody lose. I mean, how did this fight come about?
Yeah, someone's got to lose, hasn't they? The name was put forward. I had a chat with a few people about it, and yeah, we just went for it.
I mean, are you surprised, not in a disrespectful way, that Dave's still going on? I mean, retirement come back out, and hats off to him.
No, just listen. If the fire's in your belly, why should you stop? You know, what I do know about him is he now has reasons to fight, so I expect the best Dave Allen we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's going to be a good night as well. I mean, reflecting on your win from Marius Wack over at the York Hall a few months ago, how did you assess that performance?
Yeah, it's Marius Wack. I beat him at a canter, if I'm honest. I beat him at a canter. I wasn't my best, I wasn't my worst, but I just cruised through it, to be honest. He was awkward, he was big, it was an awkward situation, awkward circumstances, but I cruised through it. I wasn't even out of first gear, if I'm honest.
Do you think as well that fans sometimes has put more pressure on the heavyweights in terms of demanding a performance? When you look back, do you think sometimes fans do that? Do you think that there's more to it than... Yeah,
100%. You know why? Because I've got like Boxer behind me, I've got Sky behind me. I'm put on a pedestal, aren't I? I'm an Olympian. People don't want to see people do well. People want to see people knocked off the pedestal. It's a weird fucking British mentality, you know. Like, people like to see other people not doing nowhere near as good as them. But listen, I'm just like any man. I'm just like a bricklayer, plumber, sparky. I go to job, I do my work, try to do the best I can. That's it.
It's the best way to sort of have it as well, because I agree with you on that respect in terms of let's knock someone down from the pedestal. We've seen it with AJ, we've seen it with Fury. Who hasn't had it, Fraze?
They've all had it. It swings and roundabouts, you know. 1 week I can be public enemy #1, next week I can be the most treasured man in the nation. So what I've learned now, I've learned to become numb to it. You know, I love me or hate me, I don't give a shit. Just, you know, have a nice day. You know what I mean? Go on, do your thing. A lot of people need to concentrate on themselves, because you know when people do give me stick, now and then I click on their display pictures and I see them there, or fucking 5 necks, fucking big guts on them, spotty faces. Tyler, bro. You know, and I think, yeah, are you really like fucking sit there with them fucking misses? Look like 2 fucking vampires. You know what I mean? I think, are you really giving me shit? Look at the state of you. Go and do your thing, man. Do you know what I mean? So, it is what it is.
Just a very quick one from your final one, AJ White. It's going to be happening very, very soon. You know them both. May the best man win, obviously. But how do you assess that fight if you put your pundit hat on and were to watch it?
Yeah, I think Dylan comes out really, really aggressive. I think AJ has will learn what I've learnt in his camp to deal with that pressure. Obviously, fight pressure and sparring pressure is different, but I think he'll be expecting that. So I think he'll use his feet a little bit, get behind the jab, slow him down, a few shots to the body early on to really take the wind out of him. Mid rounds, try and step it up a little bit, start putting a few more punches together, a lot of feints, and yeah, I think he gets him out of there mid rounds.
Good stuff, you heard it here first. Fraze, all the best from Punch Out Boxing, and good luck with Dave Allen, and we look forward to catching up with you soon, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.